Hi, Phil here with another food testing video. Look what I got here. This is a peculiar thing. It's a Korean made snack. Let me turn on another light just to make sure I got this all good. A roasted seaweed snack. And it sort of looks like a brownie on the cover, but a seaweed product. This is a gift from family members. It says here it's a product of Korea. I can tell because of the symbol and such, but yeah. Product of Korea. No cholesterol. Seaweed. No cholesterol, no trans fats, no preservatives. Selected wild seaweed from the sea off of South Korea, because of course it's going to be South Korea, not North Korea, is roasted and seasoned to give the seaweed a crisp flavoring taste. The seaweed is an ideal side snack or side dish, etc., etc. That's Korean text here. Very nice, very healthy. Although my peers who tried it out had poor reviews of it, so I'm gonna see if this is anything good. TNT? Wait, AT&T? I thought that was a phone company or something. The TNT brand brings the iconic Asian food experience to your table, offering a diverse range of exceptional products created with a strong focus on authenticity and an uncompromising commitment to quality. Yep, that's what they write. Only 5 grams. I'm going to find out what this tastes like. It looks like a brownie, but I don't think it'll taste like that. Seaweed? Oh, is this seafood now? Oh my, look at this. It's got just a little bit of a green tint to it. Ooh, what the? Wait, it's not a solid block. It's flakes. Flakes, like not even wafers, just like flakes of stuff. This almost looks more like the food you'd feed to fish, you know? This is fish food. Like you crumble it up into little things. You just crumble it up into little bits and you sprinkle it all over the fish tank at the top. They come nibbling up for it, like a pet goldfish. I used to have one that was pretty weird looking. It was like a mutant variant because it's got bulged out eyes because I don't get it. It was supposedly a goldfish, but I don't know. Thing was weird looking. Like one of those mutant fish that you see at in The Simpsons, the one with 3 eyes. Yeah, this doesn't look like human food. It looks like not even seafood. It's fish food. Like you feed it to the fish. You crumble this up. And it's a little green thin wafer of stuff. You say it's a seafood. I was expecting this to be more in the shape of a brownie. Oh, look at that. It's translucent. It's got a green color to it. I like the color, but oh boy, let's find out if this thing is even edible. I feel like I'm eating paper right now. Or plastic. And it's salty. I imagine that. Oh my. Yeah, I don't really imagine myself making a habit of this. To each their own. But of course, sushi is wrapped up in seaweed. But I mean, that's a different kind of meal. Dried up raw seaweed. Green and salty. So we're sure this is safe to eat, right? Because at the moment it feels a bit like plastic, a bit like paper. You know, they say microplastics is a bad sort of illness to have because it literally is chunks of plastic going through your blood and there's no getting that out of there. Your immune system wasn't built for tasks like that. It's a very unnatural phenomenon you're experiencing. Oh dear. Well, it is kind of nice. I mean, it's a weird flavor, that's for sure. Kelp and seaweed and such. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands. My God, do you suppose this is what mermaids eat? Well, no, no one said they couldn't eat fish. Look, the Disney movie, that was okay, but like, it creates a kind of a plot hole because she can talk to fish and just interact with them. The Little Mermaid talking with the other fish because now they're like all people together in the same society. So Ariel's father does have a very good point when he points out that, you know, people eat fish and those are basically their neighbors, and you know, and I never did get around to watching the remake of that. I'm not even gonna get into the discussion. Like, it's just that some of these Disney remakes are pointless, you know, especially when they're, you know, like a shot for shot remake. I do appreciate when they do something new. Like I was saying, there's no official rule saying mermaids can't eat other fish. I mean, humans eat other terrestrial sort of, you know, animals. Who hasn't eaten a cow? I love beef. I love pork and chicken and all the good stuff. And that's all on land, so, you know, lights are going out. You know, I guess this kind of food is growing on me because it's nice and salty, but like, it's like if chips were like really, really thin and brittle, but like maybe not so brittle. It's a bit like paper. It's wavy. It is kind of like chips or Pringles in a way, I feel. Okay, it's not bad. It's not intolerable, but it is a bit surprising. Green thing. I love the color of it though. No one said they couldn't eat fish. Like, it's just a plot hole they kind of made into the movie, now that I think about it. Ariel's pretty hot though. I'm just saying. Of course I loved her. She was beautiful. And on the subject of mermaids, I've been meaning to ask this, the origins of it are like of a psychological nature, you understand? The poor old sailors stuck for months on a boat with nothing to do and no companionship so far away. They'd imagine up any solution, even a completely unrealistic solution. So they just think, oh, the pretty lady just pops out of the sea. Well, I'm not going to ask any questions. Some of the other guys in the boat is like, guys, why do you even like her? She doesn't have enough holes. Like, what are you going to do with her? Kissing and nothing else? What? That's boring. The captain walks up to the first mate. Ensign, would you mind explaining why you jumped off the ship at this time? Well, the pretty lady told me to do it. Who? The pretty lady from the sea. She's pretty. I want to hug her and kiss her. Doctor, what do you make of this? This is no good, I say. The subject is suffering from a psychological issue. Like, wait a minute, are you Indian or German? I forget which accent you had. Like, This is the director speaking. I need you to film that scene again. Doctor, would you explain what's going on here? Act doing it seems like... Oh shit, I fucked up again. I was going for a German accent, but it comes out Indian. I'm being kind of offensive. But the point being, this gentleman is suffering from a psychological issue because he's been at sea for too long. And now he's lonely, and he just wants companionship, and he's looking for any solution he can, even things that are imaginary. That's why he imagined all the pretty ladies on the sea. Right. First thing we do when we get back to port is that you are going to the insane asylum, and we're going to have a talk about it. Like, oh, I didn't do nothing. The pretty lady told me to do it. It's pretty good, though. I actually like it because it is kind of salty. But it's green like olives. Both olives and chips I like. And I'm at the end of it. What's this? Uh-oh. Special gel. Do not eat. Then why did you put it with the food? Well, it's a special chemical salt. It's necessary to keep the food fresh. But you just said it's salt. That goes on food. I just thought, that thought's been on my mind for such a while now. The psychological origins of it all. I guess I'm being weird. Let's call it there.